Ian is all thumbs up, and thumbs up as well from Haley. Very good. All right, so Tim, the floor is yours. We're listening to you.
All right, guys. I wanted to ask you guys, just think about this for yourself. And how many people, when walking into a hospital or physician's office and sees this, understands that there's actually two different types of people that can fit this uniform as a physician. And I'm not talking subspecialty, neurosurgeon, family practice. I'm talking MD, DO, two different types of training that can result in the same type of treatment. So today I'm going to persuade you that there is a difference between these two types, and that the difference is enough for you before you go see your next physician to do your homework and research what type of physician you want to see you and treat your loved ones. So therefore, I want to walk you through the statistics of people who actually know and understand that there are differences between a doctor of osteopathic medicine, which is a DO, and a medical doctor, which is an MD, along with the differences and similarities in their training, and my own thoughts that I think should be included in your thoughts when you go to do and see, to do your homework and see your next physician to treat you and your loved ones. So therefore, according to the Ohio State Medical Center on Meet Your Healthcare Team, which was an article on their website, most people when walking into a clinic do not understand that there is a difference, and they only see the physician, the doctor. Now, next, according to the American Osteopathic Association, or the AOA, which is a highly recognized community within the medical community, some of the differences that people don't understand and they are not even aware of when they see this about a doctor of osteopathic medicine is that they have the same basic medical training the first 2 years of bookwork that the MDs have, but they have additional training in hands-on techniques, which is called osteopathic manipulative techniques, OMT, which the AOA also goes on to say that this OMT is used on the musculoskeletal system, which is made up of muscles, bones, and the nerves. The training is said by the schools of osteopathic medicine in Arizona. A pure article by an ODO says, and an MD says that this understanding by the osteopathic community, the DOs, actually can give a better insight into properly diagnose beyond what an MD can, because the MDs only have the first 2 years of bookwork, which the DOs have, but they also have 200 plus hours of additional training to see that one disease can be related to another disease which is not linked within the books, and which the MDs can only rely on, which the DOs can treat, therefore. But now, some people from the University of Texas at Dallas Health Professionals Advising Center would say, though, that this DO training, yeah, it goes beyond, but in the real world, it doesn't, though. You can say also that these two standards, these two trainings of education, even with the 200 plus hours, they're not that used, and that they, in the real world, are the same, and you should not view them as anything different. Well, these people are partially correct, and there, is some need to give them credit for saying that yes, both do have the first 2 years of United States medical education and bookwork, and also yes, the university libraries at the University of Medicine and Dentistry of New Jersey was also correct in saying that these two both can do anything from neurosurgery to family practice, MDs and DOs. But when it comes down to it, though, who can diagnose a problem based on things beyond just books, beyond the rudimentary education, just the baseline, and who has more 200 plus hours of an education? It is the Massachusetts College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences webpage on osteopathic medicine that says it is the DO that can bridge this gap based on the tool, the OMT tool that MDs do not have. So, in summary, I hopefully persuaded you to all do your homework for when you choose your next physician based on the information I have given you today and examined through the statistics that I have been able to show you from Ohio State Medical Center. The people who are unaware that there is a difference in this group of an MD that makes up an MD or DO, the differences and similarities between the two, which I also explained, and why you should, as a potential suffering patient, potential suffering patient, begin today and read up on why you should always know what type of doctor is going to treat you and your loved ones. So in closing, why would you want to have a physician who can successfully make that leap between problems to treat you as a suffering patient? Why would you take a risk of not choosing? Why would you choose? Why would you risk not having this type of physician to treat you and your loved ones? So, who has the most information so that no disease goes untreated just because some folks were unable to make that connection, which only team in the DO world will be able to. So, in final, do your homework, and before you go see your next physician, and go with the others. Thank you.
Okay. Next is Pierre just walking in, and David Sherr is on that. So thoughts for Tim? What do you want Tim to do?
I was personally able to understand your speech and relate to your topic because I've taken a class and already I learned about the difference between a DO and an MD. And you also look really fit in your hospital.
You spoke really well, so and then you did a really good preview and outline of what you're going to talk about, the statistics of how many people do know the difference, and then what the difference is, and then what they're able to do and stuff.
So good use of passive visual aids with the stethoscope lab coat. And also, I felt like you had a balance between the informative, what was needed to really convey the DO and MD difference, and the persuasive.
I was just going to pretty much say the same thing. You obviously did your homework, and there's a reason why in drug commercials you always wear the lab coat and stethoscope right around the neck, and trust, just to with nurses and all that. But also serves another purpose I noticed, that because people are so used to the electronic image of a doctor looking at a clipboard, it can really help cover for the time when you need to look at your notes. I'm serious, I hardly even know if that's there. Actually, good for them.
Any thoughts for Tim by one on through? Pierre is going up and then
We were facing that way for a large percentage of the speech.
Yes, shut up, the camera not see me look at my nose.
While you're right with looking at your notes, the one thing concern was when you were not looking at us, nor looking at your notes, was kind of staring off in the first part while you kind of gathered your thoughts or said something. And that's just kind of a bad habit that you and I carry over from one of our conversation.
Okay, Tim, thank you very much.